Good morning, happy Monday. I'm already having to change my plan. So I put everything in my planner. I'll show you guys my planner tonight, but I put everything in my planner for the next like a few days. I did dinners all the week, I believe, but I did like my breakfast and lunch just for the first few days, just to kind of get my life planned out. And then I forgot to pick up my husband's prescription yesterday. He has enough for this morning and this afternoon before he goes to work, but he does not have enough for tomorrow morning. So I have to go pick it up. And he'll be sleeping all day today because he has to work tonight, so he won't be able to go pick it up. So anyway, I have to go get that. So I'm changing up my dinner a little bit. Also, I forgot to get like bread when I ordered my groceries. What else did I forget? I forgot like two like really common things like I shouldn't have forgotten. So I'll have to go get those anyway. So the plan for tonight for dinner was going to be a grilled chicken with a Dijon cream sauce. But instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a chicken marinating. I'm going to use this Mesquite Grill Mates marinade mix. So I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in there to start marinating. And then I don't have to worry about making a sauce or anything. I will still make the baby red potatoes and the broccoli that I planned on going with the other one. But I can do all that when I get home. So my plan is to leave as soon as my husband leaves for work, so that's gonna be around 4:45 or so, and then I'll just head to Walmart, pick up the prescription, pick up the bread, and get back, and I can get dinner in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and get this marinating right now, so that way it's in there and ready to go. What else do I have to share with you? It was actually a good weekend. I did absolutely nothing, which was kind of my plan because I did so much last weekend for the big like Labor Day like clean up and everything. So I just wanted to spend this weekend really just reading and just relaxing, and I played a couple of my computer games. I mean, I just really just did my planner. I just did, just kind of relaxed and just did pretty much nothing. I did have a lot of trouble with my meal plan. I'm having trouble getting inspired. I may go look for a couple cookbooks or something. Sometimes I just need a new cookbook to get me like going, and so I may look on Amazon for a couple, maybe some like easy dinner recipes or something like that. I don't know. I feel like on Pinterest lately it's just been the same stuff over and over again, and I'm not feeling very inspired by it, which is like a first. Normally I am. Oh, one thing. So when I cleaned up my coffee bar, I remembered I had some brown sugar cinnamon syrup, and that was what I was planned on using for I wanted to do like a copycat of the apple crisp macchiato by using that brown sugar cinnamon syrup. I'm not even kidding you guys, the expiration date on it was 2013. And I thought, okay, I could like, if it expired like last year, I mean, we're talking like sugar-free syrups. I mean, if anything, it'd just be the taste, right? But when I saw 2013, I was like, I cannot keep this. It's like 8 years old, and I have no idea what it even would have tasted like or anything. And I've tried to make, I made my own, and I think I even showed it on a video, made my own brown sugar syrup using the, I don't know if I used the Sucre Gold in that one. I don't know if I was using Sucre Gold at that time, or if I used the Swerve or Lakanto. I can't remember which one I was using, but it crystallizes really bad after a while, and I had a lot of issues with that. So that's why I wanted to use the brown sugar Trani syrup. So I may try to pick some more of that up because I know that I can find it at one of my grocery stores. But I also thought, here's my thought. Let me grab the stuff that I was thinking about trying. Okay, I know I have it in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I have this apple flavor that I picked up off of Amazon for, I think I was doing the copycat, like no, the apple crisp recipe using those like little squashes. And this is from Lorraine Oils. So it's like an essential oil, like a cooking oil. It's very, very, very potent. So I thought, so this is what I had planned on using with, I was planning on putting some of this in to a little bit of that brown sugar cinnamon syrup. I also have a candy apple sugar-free syrup from Skinny Syrups, but I just think the candy apple flavor is not going to be the type of flavor we want in that apple crisp coffee, because I think it's going to, I smelled it, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not real apple-y, but this stuff like a little bit goes a long way, and I don't know about using it in coffee. I just don't know. So what I thought about doing was putting this in with the half and half I plan on using for the coffee, like putting it in my frother, and then maybe the flavor will be more like mixed up in it. So I think I'm gonna try that right now. I'm gonna have my regular iced coffee, but it's pretty early right now, and so I have time to have like another coffee. So I think I'm gonna use this for the sweetener with the espresso, and then I'm gonna use some half and half. I only have regular half and half, so it's gonna be a little bit higher calorie coffee. But then I'm gonna put some of this essence into the frother, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can make it taste like that macchiato. I can't remember what the macchiato is versus like a latte. I think it has less of the cream. I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. And the reason why I want to use the brown sugar versus any other sweetener is because that apple flavor they're using is like a brown sugar apple flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the bottom of the cup before I put my coffee in. That way the coffee, since it's so hot before it goes in there, it can melt that sugar. And then we'll put this into the frother. Okay, we have the coffee. That's 4 tablespoons of half and half, so 80 calories. Give it a good stir. Definitely not enough apple flavor. I was afraid to put too much. Now I almost want to put a little bit of that candy apple flavor in there just to see what it does. But it's really good. And yes, the macchiato part means less milk than coffee versus a latte. I added some of this in here. This is what I was talking about. I mean, on the back it shows like pies and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, see, it doesn't taste bad, but it definitely doesn't have, it has like a different apple taste. I think if I hadn't been as conservative about this than I had been, I think this, if I would have put a little bit more, this would have been really good. But I don't know, it still tastes good. Still gonna drink it. I'm heating up a breakfast sandwich back there. That's that noise. My air fryer is so loud. I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken marinating, get my breakfast sandwich, get all my stuff together, and I'll show you what I'm taking to work to eat for breakfast, and then I will see you guys again at lunchtime. My breakfast is going to be a breakfast sandwich. You guys maybe would have seen this video. I think so, yes. I think this video is going up on Tuesday for my breakfast sandwiches and all my other meal prep. Then I have a toasted marshmallow, yogurt, and a banana. And then I'm going to bring another yogurt, the pumpkin pie yogurt, for have a snack either before lunch or in between lunch and when I get off work. So I've been liking these, having these like as an afternoon or morning snack. Putting my coffee together, and then I'm heading out to work. So I'm going to use some of the vanilla caramel cream, some of the Stoke cold brew, and then a mixture of the caramel and cinnamon swirl nut pods in my Bones coffee cup. For lunch today, I'm going to do the Cajun rice with the turkey sausage. This stuff is so good, you guys. It is so spicy though, but it is yummy. Check out my meal prep video to see how I made this. For dinner, we are having a super simple meal of some grilled chicken that was marinated with mesquite marinade, some red potatoes, and some Caesar salad. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Having my coffee. This is just regular hot coffee. It's the fall blend from Starbucks. You guys know my favorite. With some sugar-free sweet Italian creamer. I need all the coffee today. Did not sleep well last night. I'm having the usual breakfast sandwich. You know what's funny is that I was really craving these last week, but yesterday when I had it, it was just kind of like I don't know, it wasn't what I wanted. I seriously am kind of craving oatmeal and just eggs and toast or something. So I may do that tomorrow. Probably do the oatmeal when I'm working from home because it's a little bit easier. You know, I can take some time with it. Don't have to try to rush to make it to, eat before I leave or at my desk. So I may do oatmeal Thursday or Friday or both. I think I'm going to grab a banana. I'm bringing a couple of yogurts with me. I drank my water so good yesterday. I kind of had a pattern to it. It was kind of I needed to try to drink one in the morning or try to get 2 in before lunch. So I was trying to drink most of one before I left today. But I did that yesterday and it turned out really good. My hair is kind of a thing today. So I meant to mention this over the weekend when I was doing my weekend vlog. I am listening to my first audiobook. And I am actually surprisingly enjoying it. But here's the thing, I'm also reading a book at the same time. Not reading the same book, but a different book. I'd be curious to hear your audiobook habits. Is that normal? Because I kind of stumbled on the audiobook by accident. I actually was trying to find a podcast to listen to while I was doing all my cleaning and organizing and stuff over the weekend, and I must have opened my Kindle app and I saw that I had an audiobook on there, and I was like, oh, well, let's go ahead. And this is one of the free ones from Prime Reading, from Amazon Prime Reading. And so I went ahead and started listening to it, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I only have an hour left of the book. One thing though is I don't know what genre this book is. I really think if I would have been reading this book, I wouldn't have liked it as much. I think that listening to it as an audiobook is a plus. I really think I would have been bored with it reading it. But just kind of listening to it like somebody telling me a story, it's not bad, and it's just rather interesting. So I'll be interested to see how I end up rating it. But I'd be curious to hear your audiobook habits. I know a ton of you listen to audiobooks. You guys tell me that all the time on my book review videos. So just be curious to hear, is that something you guys do, listen to an audiobook but also read one at the same time? Or do you read the audiobook that you're listening to sometimes and you just kind of go back and forth between reading it and listening to it? I don't think I could do that, especially with this book. I'm gonna look. I never looked this book up on Goodreads yet. It was just when I said, one of those free ones that sounded interesting, so I downloaded it. So I'll just be interesting to go see what the genre is, because it's really not very specific. I'm thinking it's just a general woman's fiction. It's not really, it's kind of funny but not super funny. I don't know. I'll have to really gather my thoughts on this one before I do my book review video. But anyway, I'm just curious to hear what your thoughts are on audiobooks. I think I'm going to start using that. I used to do podcasts, but I'm honestly getting a little tired of my usual podcasts, and mainly because they're almost all true crime podcasts. And right now, listening to that kind of stuff with everything that's going on in the world and all the negativity, it's something that I don't need right now. And I hate searching for new podcasts, to be honest. I'm just I hate it. So I think I'm gonna start doing the audiobook thing, and I'll just look up Amazon Prime Reading and see what's out there for free to borrow, and just do that and use it kind of when I'm in my car, when I'm outside doing yard work, inside doing housework, or whatever. I think that's gonna be my new go-to. I never thought I would be a fan, but I think I am. Okay, well, let me go and pack everything up. I'm getting my meal prep video uploaded right now, so I have to go do the thumbnail and the description box for that before I leave. And it's 7:06, so I have to go hurry. And I'll see you guys at lunchtime. For lunch today, I'm going to have some of the buffalo chicken stuffed peppers with some cucumbers, some carrots, and some ranch. This is the Bolthouse Ranch. I'll probably have a yogurt too if I'm hungry, but I'm just not very hungry today, so I'm just doing 4 of the peppers. I may do a couple more if I get super hungry. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I woke up today thinking it was Thursday. Then I realized, oh, if it was Thursday, I'd have my computer, I'd be working from home. But alas, it's only Wednesday. That's always a bummer. I'm having lunch today with a coworker that I haven't seen in a while, so I will probably end up getting a salad. We're going to a place where they have a really good cilantro lime chicken salad, and the cilantro lime dressing is out of this world. It's actually pretty healthy. It's just they use really good high quality salad grains, and there's avocado, chicken. They do put some tortilla strips on there. They put some limes, that you can put lime on there, and then the dressing. And I feel there's tomatoes, and there's no cheese or anything. But that's what I'm going to have, because ever since we set up lunch, I've been thinking about that salad. So that'll be my lunch today. I will try to get a picture of it I'm not very hungry right now, and so I'm gonna bring a yogurt. I have one more at work just in case I get like starving before lunchtime. I'm bringing the strawberry, dandelion fit, and a banana. So that'll be my breakfast. I just don't feel like a breakfast sandwich. I told you guys it's like so weird because I was craving those like the last 2 weeks, and then this week I don't want them at all. But anyway, so and then I'm drinking some coffee with some caramel nut pods.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that.
For dinner tonight, we're gonna have turkey burgers. These are the ones that I seasoned with the Trader Joe's barbecue rub and seasoning with coffee and garlic. I'm also gonna top it with some of this no sugar added barbecue sauce. We have pickles, sweet potato fries. For my fries, I have some Bold House Ranch. Good morning, happy Thursday. I am working from home today, so I'm just getting my station worked up and my computer's booting up. Breakfast today, I'm gonna do something different. I don't feel like a breakfast sandwich. I actually let my son take the last one. So I'm having this is an apple cinnamon smart muffin. These, I forgot I even had them in the freezer. So they still look good. They freeze super well, just so you know. And then I have a banana cream yogurt. So this will be my breakfast. The bananas look I like bananas when they are like just like coming off of the grain. I don't know, for me they're just not as sweet, so they look kind of questionable. I may make some banana like something muffins or something for next week in meal prep because they're really big bananas, and so I may do that. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Dinner tonight, I'm really excited for dinner tonight. I have not really tried anything new this week besides the coffee rub on the turkey burgers, but besides that, I really haven't tried anything new this week. So I am making the Tuscan chicken crock pot meal. It only takes 4 hours to cook, so I'm just gonna wait till lunchtime to get it in the crock pot, but I am so excited for it because it sounds amazing. So that'll be dinner tonight and probably tomorrow night. I imagine it'll be a 2-day dinner type deal. Lunch, I think I am just going to do leftover turkey burgers and make it more like into like a taco style, I think. Put some like guacamole and pico de gallo on there because I made 2 of those burgers with the coffee rub from Trader Joe's and 2 of them I just did plain. So I have a plain one left. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do like a taco inspired turkey burger or something like that, and probably have some sweet potato fries on the side. That'll be dinner. Anyway, okay, I gotta get to work. My coffee's here somewhere, just regular coffee. I have some of the sugar-free Coffee Mate Italian sweet cream creamer. That's all I have. And yeah, let's go eat some breakfast and do some work. For lunch today, I am having a leftover turkey burgers, but I made this one into a taco one. Guacamole, pico de gallo, sweet potato fries, and a little bit of Bold House Ranch for my fries.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Baby, while we're young.
The chicken is so tender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some spinach and put it right on top. Put the lid back on and let it wilt a little bit because it's still kind of warm in here. And then I will plate it up and show you what it looks like. Tonight's dinner is the Tuscan slow cooker chicken. So you can either do the chicken really chunky like I did, or you can shred it up. Possibly put this over pasta. I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of broth to it, but oh my word, you guys, I tried it. It is really good. So highly recommend. I will put that recipe in the description box. Guys, so it's the end of a very long day. I'm gonna close up this video. I have to go edit this video. Give you an idea of like how much editing is done on these like weekly videos. I have 63 clips. 63 clips that I have to piece together. So, but it's fun. That's like my favorite part. Gosh, it got really hot in here. It was freezing cold this morning and really cold in the bedroom when I got in here at lunchtime. And so I turned like down the air conditioner. Oh my gosh, or turned it up, I guess. Turned up the air conditioner. But it is boiling in here now. Anywho, hope you guys have all had a great week. It has been much less stressful this week, even though it's been just as busy, but my stress level definitely has not been as bad this week. I think it's because I got so caught up last week that I started the week out really light. And so when it got crazy these last 2 days, it did not feel as bad. And then tomorrow should be good. I should be able to get again all caught up and should be good to go. But the scale has been moving all week, which is great. So that's what really affects me is my stress level. So the fact that I had some people say that maybe dairy, all the yogurt I was eating was causing it. But I really didn't think it was that because I've always eaten a ton of yogurt and a ton of dairy and never had an issue. So I wanted to just eat per usual and just see if I could keep my stress down and if it would move, and it did. So I think it's just stress. My body is so affected by stress and anxiety that my cortisol levels must just go through the roof. And it doesn't matter if I take anything for it. It is what it is. And it doesn't happen I feel like I'm doing so much better at managing it. So, and I think working from home the 2 days a week helps a lot because I get things done just towards the end of the week and I can get all done. But anyway, it was a crazy day though. It was just one thing after another today. But I didn't feel stressed about it because I knew I got some big things done that I wanted to get done. And that was my main goal. And I got the one big thing that I wanted to get out today. And I did. So actually I wanted to get it out yesterday, but one day late is not bad. Anywho, I'm going to go edit and drink some coffee and no, not gonna drink some coffee. I'm gonna drink some water. I already had coffee at lunchtime, so I decided I was not gonna drink coffee. I'm gonna drink some more water. I only need one more of my thing of water to meet my goal for the week. One thing I've not been doing is my steps. It is just way too dark in the morning, and then I've not been able to niche out that time throughout the week to get my steps in, and I need to do that. That needs to be a goal, but I'm doing really good with everything else. And I feel like this week I also may have ate more calories, which I was not really super consistent with tracking these last few weeks. And this week I did pretty good. I did really good with it. So I think that's just a plus as well. But anyway, it is going fabulous. I have already thought of a couple things to do for my meal plan next week, which is great because I really needed some ideas. I'm just been so uninspired lately, but it was funny because when I went out to lunch the other day, which I did not get a picture, but I told you guys what I was going to have anyway. The two things that the people I was with end up being 3 of us going, and they both had meals that looked so amazing. So I'm going to look at the menu and kind of recreate 2 of those. And then I have a few other ideas. So I feel really good about next week already. I may do a productive vlog this weekend. May or may not. We'll see what is on the agenda for the weekend. But I may or may not do a productive vlog, but I may do one next week for sure. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be a grocery haul. Bye guys.